Future City is a project that uses research, design, and imagination to create a city of our future. However, I also believe that it serves as an inspiration to the human species to explore the galaxy.
I worked with some of my classmates. Their names were Brianna, Tessa, and Lydia. We chose to do a hand-built model for Future City, and we did about 30 questions and an essay and a PowerPoint.
For my group project, I focused on the research and construction, so I solved problems revolving civilization on the moon, and I showed my solutions through design. And I worked with my peers, Anaya, Benjamin, and Andre. While group projects can be stressful, it can also be very fun to work with your friends and classmates. I also found it very interesting to build a city using Minecraft, because when I was younger, I used to use the platform to play games, whereas now I'm using it to construct civilization as part of a school project.
I really enjoyed researching and answering questions. Some of the most fun parts for me was writing the essay and organizing our PowerPoint, designing it, and making flashcards.
We decided it would be easier to build on Minecraft since we don't play the other games that much.
Well, we split it into like zones. We had like an industrial area for water, food, things to keep for industries, and for residential stuff to keep where the actual people live. Where there were big domes where people would live in apartments, some houses with multiple rooms and stuff. And yeah, it was these separate sections. We had different areas for each each thing that's needed on the moon to survive.
I just wanted to make most of the builds look very modern. It was very fun building the city.
I enjoyed the creativity because you can put whatever you really want into Minecraft because it's easier to build things than in real life because you have to have the actual materials for most of it. But in Minecraft you could put all your creativity and make it sort of your own type of thing, and it's easier to do. It was a lot of fun working with my friends, not having to be really demanding. You can just be at home, enjoy doing your own type of doing it in your own way.
Why did we choose? I think this year might have had to do with somewhat to do with COVID. Usually we participate in a lot of sports, and I was thinking I was going to have a little extra time because I wasn't going to be involved in that. So I thought I'd have some time and be able to invest it in something, and this gave me a good reason to jump into it. I think the students there's a ton of learning that goes on. There's a science part where they are dealing with a very difficult project where they are really being pushed to build a city on the moon, where they're pushed to think about all the elements that are involved with building a city on the moon. And it was amazing to see them go about dealing with each of these things. And that's what made the project great. It was open-ended, but it had enough guiding bits to it to keep the kids on task. 100% participated in it again. Obviously, going through something like this, there'd be things you do differently, but no, some great opportunities, some great learning. It was difficult, and that was part of what made it good. Is there was times, conflicts even between the kids, but real life learning experiences, just learning to work in groups, learning to deal with a difficult project, and carrying on. And in the end, producing some stuff that blew me away anyhow. I don't know if it blew others away, but blew their teacher away.